this channel from brookhaven. But something dark secret of brookhaven is Mr. Brookhaven. But this is the story, Mr. Brookhaven story. But wait first, if you want to like and subscribe, look this video until 300 views, then you like this place. Okay, this story from Krensky and Mr. Brookhaven. Note that. Wow, it's so class.
On inside Brookhaven RP for over a year now. At first glance, Brookhaven RP just seems like another light-hearted Roblox game, but it goes so much deeper than that. This is the unsolved mystery of Mr. Brookhaven. So who is this Mr. Brookhaven? Well, from the little we do know about him, we know that he's the founder of Brookhaven and assumedly the ex-mayor as well. By executing a very specific set of tasks, you can find this code in the old shack. Once typed in the cinema camera, a very strange tape begins to play. From the tape, we can see that Mr. Brookhaven did not begin life as a rich man. He seems to have come from humble origins with just a campfire and his trusty steed to his side. At first, he came in search of gold, but he ended up finding a lot more. This glowing pyramid is still a mystery to all Brookhaven RP players. Don't know their true effects on the human body, and neither did Mr. Brookhaven. He decides to stay on the side of caution and buries up this. I clearly see that the short little bit of exposure that he did have to the pyramid affected him in an unknown way. All we know is that the energy is radiating around him. Knowing these lands hold a lot of potential, he begins the foundations of the town of Brookhaven. This woman calling him Mr. Brookhaven, and many people believe that this is actually Mr. Brookhaven's wife, Madison, and that's why he named Lake Madison after her. The only strange tape that's been found in Brookhaven. I first saw a YouTuber by the name of O1G cover this new tape, which is hidden in a non-collidable part of this mountain. Once the code is entered, we can see the town of Brookhaven being built. It's hard to tell due to the blurriness of the image, but you can clearly see that this is a different Brookhaven than the one we have
fast,
now.
bro.
I've seen theories floating around that with every new update comes a shift in the Brookhaven RP timeline, but we'll get into that time travel stuff in a bit. For now, let's focus on what this new tape reveals. The images of Brookhaven being built. This one looks oddly like a train track. It makes sense as well to make Brookhaven a railway city, as it's much more accessible for people looking to live there. Clearly now there's no train tracks, which see that Mr. Brookhaven is no longer the poor miner he once was. He's now in luxurious cars, especially for the time, can text the top of the church, which means that clearly something is going on there. Check the church, you find smaller pieces of the pyramid lying in there. We can now confirm that this is a source of power, as we see supernatural things that happen when you ring the bell. In the next images, we get to see the house that Mr. Brookhaven was living in. Check the attic, you would find two small pieces of energy crystals. We already know that weird things are going on in the church, but something that's in hot debate in the community is this picture of a deceased man hiding in the coffin. Some people are convinced that this man is Mr. Brookhaven, although some people believe that this is actually someone else entirely, as the hairs of the two men don't entirely match up.